All right, number 16. Remember, my question is slightly different from yours, but the process will be the same. Okay, so just make sure you're using your numbers to do what we do here. Jared mixed together 2 fluid ounces of milk, 2 ounces of milk, and 4.5 fluid ounces of melted butter. Okay? Which ratio of milk to butter is equivalent? All right, we're trying to find just an equivalent ratio, and there's a decimal in there. So it's the same process, it just takes a little bit of extra work. Okay, so our original ratio, milk to butter, milk was 2 to 4.5. Okay, 4.50 is the same as 4.5. You can leave it on there if you want. So that's our original. Okay, so we'll check it against our first answer choice. 4.5 to 2. So they just flipped them, okay? If your first one's getting bigger, your second one should get bigger because you're trying to change them both by the same scale factor, okay? So that wouldn't be it. Number 2 is to 6. So I know 2 times 3 gets me 6, all right? And then 6.5, let's see. I don't think 4.5 times 3 gets 6.5, but let's check. 5 times 3 is 15, 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13, and then add a decimal. No, so that one doesn't work. So it's not B. Okay, C, 2 to 8 is 2 times 4, so that one works. All right, our second one is 18. So let's try to do the same thing. We did 2 times 4, so we'll use that scale factor with 4.5. So 4.5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 2 is 18. And then we'll add the 1 decimal place. So we got 18. Okay. So that one worked. Just in case we made some kind of mistake, let's check the bottom. 2 into 3, that would be some kind of a decimal. And then 4.5 to 5.5 would be a decimal. They are not an easy scale factor, and this works. 2 to 3 would actually be times 1.5. So let's try 4.5 times 1.5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 2 is 22. Add a 0. 1 and 5 is 5. 1 and 4 is 4. Okay, 5, 7, 6, and we have 2 spaces. So that would get us to 6.75. So close, but not quite. So it doesn't have the same scale factor. So it is C.